Warning router failure. Now, we honestly think we had it off 2 minutes with the phone ringing and different things happening. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But we are seeing here that we still have some type of a problem. Now I'm going to turn it off again. Turn it off again here now. And I don't believe it will turn off. I don't believe the projector will turn off. So it is not going to turn off. So here's where in the past we have been turning it off for a longer period of time. We're saying let it sleep it off, but warning router failure is running through the things. And this is where some of the earlier on some of the people have had us changing wires and everything. We've put the old wires down on the other theater and it works down there, so it isn't going to turn off. So again, I'm going to have to turn it off here with the switches. Alright, and it's now 3:32. So we're got close to an hour left. We're going to leave it off this time about 10 minutes, and rather you happen to sit and watch, we'll edit the camera out. Folks, you're going to have to trust me here. My watch now says 3:46, and I believe it was 3:32 when I turned it off. So in excess of 10 minutes, and we're going back now and try turning the projector on. And in the past, if today is anything like the past, we found it erratic. Different strokes for different folks, different things for different days. So we'll see what happens today, because after all, it did get a new circuit board yesterday, and it got some updates, which may have helped it. We don't know for sure. But now we're going to wait here. First of all, we'll be waiting till the light turns. It just turned orange, so we're going to attempt to turn it back off and to start the projector. And in the window now, I don't know where you can see it or not, but it says power on, power on. And we're waiting for it to come up. Power on. Still saying. We don't really know how long it should be before it comes up, so, and nor have we timed this. We've seen the orange light come back on the switch, and in the window it is saying router failure, router failure. So folks, it doesn't seem like it has changed too much. The one thing that was different today, saying wait a moment, so maybe it's going to do something. Now it's saying wait a moment. Now it's coming back with router failure, which means that we cannot really start this projector now because it has a router failure. So the 333 to the 345, so was down 10 to 12 minutes, and it did not produce any results for us. So now we're going to turn it back off. If it'll do it. Usually when it says router failure, I can't turn it off. But the lamp is not on. The lamp hasn't been on, so I guess I can turn it back off with the switches. So I'm pressing it, still saying router failure in the window, and I'm pressing the switch, and it isn't functioning, so I will turn the switches off. And right now we're going to leave it off for probably right up to close to show time for the 4:30 show. Alright, we're back now, and my watch says exactly 4:26. I don't think you can see it, can you, Bo? Okay. My watch says 4:26, and we turned it off about 3:45. So, and the movie's supposed to start at 4:30. So we got 4 minutes. I'm now going to turn on the projector. Guys, if I do something wrong, you guys can tell me. All right, turning on the projector, we can see in the little window it says standby, lamp off. Standby, lamp off. Everything is white, I guess, as it should be. This is still the same projector. We can get down and real quick and look at its serial number down there. See which projector we're looking at. And we go back up the window. Still says standby, lamp off, but the orange, the key lock is orange now, so we're going to turn that off and punch the button for the projector. And I don't know whether the red lights down there mean, I don't know whether those red lights there mean anything or not. Maybe it's just all part of coming up. We go back up here now. We see it still says power on. The light here is flashing green. We have white at the top, and the dowser and the lamp are flashing white. I think that's possibly what it's supposed to do. And it says warning router. And there is no way in the world we can start this projector. Betty, go tell the folks that give their money back. It won't start. The projector says warning, connect. Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Tell her to wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to do the same thing. Yeah, it says warning router failure. Warning router failure. There's nothing we can do, but go tell them it isn't going to go. Folks, that's our problem. Now, back up your camera again. Okay, back up your camera. Show the model number of the projector. Okay, and go over and show the serial number of the projector. And then let's go back up to the window. Folks, we need some help here. I realize you tried yesterday, but somebody needs to. I don't think there's a way in the world that this thing should start now. Can I turn the dowser on? Let me see if I can. Maybe I'm doing something I've never tried before. Well, now I'm back to the mood, guys, with the warning deal. With the warning deal, the light won't turn off. This whole projector at this time is really fouled up. Now it's saying wait a moment, so we'll wait a moment there. In the window it's saying wait a moment. I keep hoping the sucker will pop up and go on. 4:29, about a minute supposed to start. It says waiting and it's timing now. I don't know what, maybe it'll do something. But this projector has been a problem since day one. My Theater 1 also gives more problems than it should be giving. But we've never missed a movie except in this theater right here. This theater right here. We've now missed probably, I expect, a dozen shows. That's counting some that we called off and didn't plan on having shows. Again, I'll try to hold the key lock and see. It says wait a moment in the window now. I'm trying to hold the key lock to see if anything will change. The key lock will not turn, and the projector will not start. So folks, we need help.